Thank you for joining us here today. We're sitting here with Kevin Yates, Kris Andrews, and Darren Cotner. How y'all doing?
Great.
All right. So Darren, tell us, what kind of car do you drive, and what tracks do you race at?
Well, drive a red 27 Mustang, Bowman Gray Stadium, of course, little fastback Mustang, chrome wheels, and 07. With a white racing stripe.
All right. Kris Andrews, same question.
Drove a 92 car in stadium stock at Bowman Gray. And
Kevin Yates?
I drove a Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet. So what's been one of your favorite moments?
Mine? Going out on the track in front of 15,000 people.
Sounds pretty good. How about you?
pulling out in front of that crowd was really something. It really is.
Darren?
Being able to race, to be honest with you. That was my proudest moment. It doesn't matter what I've done, it's just being able to do it.
Now on that, what got you started in racing?
Well, for me, it was my grandpa used to do it. He used to race in the hobby division. He actually didn't race, but he owned a car and had several different drivers, one of which was Puddin' Swisher. And, you know, he ran 27 years ago, and Matt got this wild idea several years ago that he was going to buy a race car, and I was sitting there thinking, gosh, you're crazy. You don't know what you're doing. But my dad, he always wanted to race, but because he had a family, he never got the opportunity to actually race. So my dad was all for it. And then after watching him do it a few years, I went through a few changes in my life. Opportunity arose for me to have a race car. First thing I done was get a race car. So.
And we're glad you did.
Yeah.
Kris, what got you started?
Pretty much being around Kevin Yates and Darren's brother Matt Smith, and just caught the bug, man, ready to go.
Yeah. Kevin, how about you?
What got me started?
Don't get it started.
Yeah.
Don't get it started.
I guess I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I got my first go-kart, and it was on from then. Used to race. We just had a go-kart track in my house. Got started there, and we raced around the area here. And me and my dad raced together, and actually I built a kart in I think it was 2004, and was going to race. And I ended up trading it for the car that I ended up driving at the stadium. But I got that car, and with the intentions of going to 311, and Matthew Smith talked me into going to the stadium and just trying it. He said, just go over and just see how you like it. And I went over there and got up there, and I was kind of riding around the inside, just trying to stay out of everybody's way, and I saw Charlie Curry coming along. I said, I'm going to jump in behind him here. And was able to run with him pretty good. I was pretty proud of that. And I said, well, we're just going to hang out here a little while and see what goes on. And then ended up, as luck would have it, he was the first guy I beat. So that's what hooked me, beating Charlie Curry.
That hurt you. Well, who's most helped you out along your way?
Matthew Smith, hands down. If it wasn't for him, it wouldn't happen.
All right.
I taught him how to fish. He taught me how to race.
Hey, that works. Who's helped you out?
If it hadn't been for Kevin and Matt, it wouldn't have never made it to the track. It really wouldn't. And Darren and the whole Cotner bunch helping out, you know, whenever they can, as much as they can. Just pretty much a family thing, I guess. Everybody helping everybody.
Mm-hmm.
How about you?
Getting to the track from week to week, it was hands down my dad, and I got a lot of extra help from Kevin. Kris helped me out some. I have a lot of little help from people here and there. You know, Johnny Burke would help me from time to time, give me some advice, get me steered in the right direction. Charlie Curry helped me some.
Yeah, but you can't go into who all helped you because the list go on and on and on for all.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, probably the biggest contribution for me getting to the track each and every week would have to be about my dad, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. Was there anything y'all want to tell your fans or anybody that says y'all's, you know, their hero?
Bless you all.
Some of these people.
Can't do no better
Love
than
you.
that, need to quit. No.
If you wanna go racing, there ain't but one way to do it. Just jump in there, head first, feet first, whatever, and just go all the way. There ain't no, you can't do it halfway. You go over halfway, you're gonna get halfway results. And it's a big dedication doing it, and you just have no idea. Even in our division, we work in the garage every night. 2, 3, 4 hours a night. And then go over there and you may draw out good, and then again you may not, and you may come out and tear the car to pieces and come back through it, and your head's down, you just aggravated, you got to work all week, and the race is over, and then here comes the fans down at night, and it just makes it all, that's what it's all about. Those kids come in there and want to get in your car and want you to sign a shirt, and they don't have any idea that you're a flunky. I mean, you just, I don't know, they just look at you like Dale Earnhardt to them.
Not in their eyes, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
There ain't no flunky in their eyes. Well, we appreciate y'all, and what's your favorite short track racing website?
It's all
It's all mile.
That's
Yes,
it.
sir.